What a great solution to keeping your trailer or hitch bike rack off the ground or stored in an awkward way. I purchased this for my 2-hitch bike rack, installed it according to the instructions, and now I can keep my bike rack tucked away and off the ground neatly in my garage. I also have a way to store some bikes on the wall and get those off the ground too. I love to be organized, and this thing works and has made my garage a little more clutter-free. This is a great solution for products that are awkward to store in the garage, such as bike racks and cargo carriers. It works with both 2 and 1.25 accessories.
This little gadget does a great job of keeping a bike rack off the garage floor and neatly mounted on the wall. Our bike rack was always on the floor, leaned up against the garage wall. Many times it fell over and left a mark on the wall where it slid down to the ground. Also, it would get in the way and was always being moved from one location to another. Figured I would give the rack stash a try, and I am sure glad I did. The rack installed easily by drilling a few holes and screws into the garage vertical wood beams. Now, I have a place to always store our bike rack conveniently on the wall and off the floor. Plus, if need be, I can even store the bike on the rack while it's on the wall, perfect for doing minor repairs or filling tires with air.
This thing is solid. Overbuilt really, which is a good thing. Be sure you hit your wall stud and bolt it nice and tight. Hint: mount on the wall facing the back of your vehicle at the same height if you can. That way when you remove the rack, all you have to do is turn around and slip it into the receiver. Works as expected. Excellent space saver.
Awesome design and well built. 3-stud mounted lag bolts should hold up well. Always an added bonus when I see that it's made here in the USA. Works well with my Fuel 2 Pro 2-hitch mounted bike carrier.
My garage has 2 cars in it, tools and storage, and is at capacity. At this point everything in there needs a place. My 4-bike track didn't really fit anywhere. So glad I found this wall mount. I got it today, did some measuring and testing how high I wanted to be lifting my heavy Yakima hitch, and installed the rack stash onto a concrete wall using 14 tape guns and some washers. Once I had everything measured, the install took less than 10 minutes. Rubber helper pencil marked the wall as I held my hitch up at my desired height. The rest I was able to do solo.
Great product. Just installed one in my garage and mounted a platform bike rack with no issues. Easy install. All you have to do is get a good stud finder and a decent set of tools to mount this. Space saver, as the bike rack won't be occupying any ground space too. Like what the manufacturer also said, can double as a bike stand to maintain your bike. Would recommend. This thing is perfect. It literally killed 2 birds with 1 stone. It got my rack off the shelf, and it got my bikes out of the way. I think it's well overbuilt. This is heavy duty. It comes with everything to mount it as well, which is a high plus. Just make sure you know where your studs are when you mount it.
This little contraption is the best thing since sliced bread. We have a very organized garage, except for the darn little hitch mount rack. It was the only thing that was on the floor that had not place. Enter the rack stash hitch mounted bike rack. Super easy to install. 2 bolts you need to drill. It took 5 minutes to install, and now my rack has a place on the wall and I can sleep at night.